This is Brent from Total Fit 40. Want to talk today about something I get questions a lot about, and you don't really hear a whole lot about it, and it's very, very important. It's how much water should I drink? How much water should I be drinking per day? You've probably heard, and I don't know, this may even go back to the 60s. I don't know how far it goes back, but I'm sure most of you have heard drink 8 ounces, 8 glasses of water per day. 8 ounces, so 64 ounces of water per day. I think that's just something that we started and it caught on. 8 ounces, 8 cups of water per day. Now, I totally disagree with that. And the reason is your body is made up, I think, 80 to 90% of water. Each cell is made up of water in your body. So if you have a person that weighs 200 pounds and you have a person that weighs 100 pounds, should they both be drinking the 64 ounces? No, that makes no sense at all. If 80 to 90% of your body is made up of water, and you have someone that's 200 pounds, someone that's 100 pounds, the 200-pound person definitely should be drinking more water than the person who weighs 100 pounds. So it makes no sense whatsoever. I think that's just something that started a long time ago. It caught up. Maybe they taught it in the schools. Everyone knows it, but it's wrong. Dehydration is a horrible thing. You lose your energy. You start feeling horrible. You can actually, it drains your body. You can get sick. It messes up the digestive system. Dehydration is a horrible thing. It was a couple of months ago. I was doing some things with my job. There was a few days where I was not able to consume the amounts of water that I normally do. That's my fault. That's my bad. I should have been prepared. I wasn't. Those days, when I went to bed or laid down that night, I was getting horrible cramps in my abs and in my feet. And I was thinking back, why am I getting this? What is going on? And I remembered, those days I did not consume the amount of water that I needed to consume. It was a horrible thing. But it brought everything to light to me. It brought everything, hey, wait a minute. I know how much water I should be drinking. It was my bad, my fault that I didn't do so because I wasn't prepared. So here is, I've read it somewhere, but I really believe in this. I think you should take how much you weigh in pounds. Okay, I weigh about 225 pounds, so 220 pounds. Divide that by 2, so half of that, 110. So I think I should consume 110 ounces of water per day. Okay, if a person weighs 150 pounds, half of that is 75. That person should consume 75 ounces of water per day. It's a pretty easy thing. If you weigh 300 pounds, half of 300 is 150. You should be drinking 150 ounces of water per day. And it doesn't just have to be water. Here lately, I'm really liking, it's getting hotter, it's starting to be summer. I'm really liking, and it's not an endorsement by any way, but I'm really liking Powerade Zero. No calories, no nothing. It's basically just flavored water. And you have to watch your fluid, your liquids. You start drinking the sugary, the Gatorades, things such as that has a lot of sugar in it. You have to really watch that because you're consuming a lot of sugar, a lot of calories that you're getting just from a drink. I personally do not like to get my calories from a drink. I like to eat, so I want to get my calories from actual food. You need to watch that. Something else, coffee is a diuretic. So I've heard people say, oh, well, I drink a lot of coffee and that's basically water. Yes, it is, and no, it isn't. It's a diuretic, which gets rid of water. So you're sort of not accomplishing what you want. And there's nothing wrong with coffee. I'm just not a big coffee drinker. I drink more tea, but don't really start counting your coffee as your water intake. And yes, it gets so old just drinking plain old water. Get the little packs that don't have calories. Flavor your water. Like I said, I'm really big right now into the Powerade Zero. Really liking it. They have a Gatorade Zero now. They have a G2, Gatorade 2, which is like half the calories and half the sugar. So just watch, because watch your numbers. Watch what you're taking in. And as far as water, I hear all the time, well, should I go buy bottled water? Should I drink out of the tap? What should I do? You know, you can go online and you can check and see if your tap water is safe to drink. If it is, I mean, drink it. I mean, you know, you hear all this stuff now. I mean, back when I was young, well, we drank out of the water faucet, the water hose out back all the time. Didn't seem to really do much for us. I mean, to us. Just consume the water. Consume the water. Watch your diet drinks. That's not water. I'll go into a later rant on that kind of stuff. But yes, definitely consume your water. Keep track of your water. You don't have to be, oh no, I've only consumed 98 ounces today. I've got to get 2 more ounces. You know, get right there close. You'll know if you start feeling tired. First thing you need to check, hey, have I drank enough water today? There was something else I was going to talk about. Having to do with water. And like you know, these videos are not edited. It's like me and you sitting at the kitchen table having a talk. So bear with me a second. But yeah, water, you have to drink it. Oh, I know what it was. A good test, if you're getting enough water, is to look at your urine color. It needs to be, it doesn't have to be completely clear, but it needs to be sort of clear. Now, if you're taking supplements, a lot of times, especially I take a lot of supplements and a multivitamin. First couple of hours after I take that and I urinate, it's a really dark color, but all that is my body getting rid of the actual nutrients that I took that it doesn't need it. Okay, we're good on that, so the body gets rid of it. But everything I hear, the true test is when you first get up in the morning and the first time you urinate for the day. That's the test you need to be looking at, the color of the water. If it's sort of dark, you definitely need to start consuming more water. It should be close to as clear as it can be. And yeah, it sucks. When I drink the amount of water I drink, there's times it feels like I'm going to the restroom 15, 20 times a day. Yeah, it's just something you have to do. Your body has to get rid of it. It's cleaning you out. It's good for you. Water is very underestimated. What is it? You can go like 3 or 4 weeks without food, but 2 or 3 days without water and you die. That's how important it is. So just want to talk about it. I don't think water consumption is talked about enough. Thank you so much for listening.